I just got here a little bit ago. I'm turning a little bit into Frank. He shows up at the Palestine protests just to speak, and then he goes home. Listen, let's give it up to Monique and Delilah for sharing this. Incredible job. So when I first asked who was going to be chairing tonight, I was told it'd be Michael Sampson. And I must have seemed a little disappointed because Jess asked me, she said, why, you don't think he's a good MC? I said, no, he's great. He just doesn't know how to pronounce my name. And so I expected to make a little joke out of it, thinking that Monique or Delilah would pronounce my name and they butchered it as well. And then we wouldn't feel so bad about what Michael did the last time. But this time he didn't even introduce me, so I'll introduce myself. My name is Hatem Awudaya. Some of you all might know me as the director of the Arab American Action Network.
Yeah!
Others of you, for the last 3.5 weeks at least, know me as one of the leaders of the United States Palestinian Community Network. I'm also a steering committee member of the Chicago Alliance.
Yeah!
And I used to be, before COVID, Frank Chapman's regular dinner date. I'm a Palestinian American who's been organizing with hundreds of others for 3.5 weeks to stop Israel, with unequivocal support from the United States for massacring and genociding Palestinians in Gaza.
Shame!
1,000 have already been killed, including almost 4,000 children in 3.5 weeks.
That ain't right.
Israel is not letting up, and the U.S. is doubling down on its support.
Shame!
14 billion just voted to be sent to the racist, white supremacist, Zionist, apartheid, murderous state of Israel.
Shame!
And I'm also proud to be here tonight to say that the Alliance has been with us every step of the way, like it always has.
Woo!
Mobilizing for our protests, speaking at our rallies, and taking over legislators' offices. We were the first, USPCN and the Chicago Alliance, to start doing that in the United States. We shut down Schakowsky's office, we shut down Kasten's office.
Yeah!
They shut down 9 senators' offices today. There's going to be over 100,000 people in D.C. tomorrow for the protest for Palestine.
Woo!
And that's why I'm kind of by my lonesome here today, because all of our folks are headed to D.C. We just did a press conference out in the southwest suburbs. We loaded 2 buses full of Palestinians to go to D.C. There's 3 other buses.
Yeah!
But I've been asked to bring comradely greetings and a message of solidarity from our people in Palestine and our Palestinians from here in the U.S. and in Chicagoland. They wanted to be here, they really did, on this historic weekend. But of all the people in the United States who understand what it means to have to fight 24/7 for freedom, liberation, and equality, it's the Black Liberation Movement.
Woo!
Palestinians are with you tonight and always, if not in body, but in heart and soul. Thank you very much.
Woo!
As Monique said, we got to lock those doors because now we got to hit you up.
David.
And because the Alliance is such a powerful organization that has grown so quickly in the past 5 or 6 years across the country with chapters everywhere, and recognized all of them tonight as well. All the great work in Florida and in Georgia and in California and in New York and everywhere else. We need money to continue doing that work, of course. And so please, I want to start. We got all Marawi and a bunch of folks, a crew with baskets who are going around. They got pledge cards and pledge sheets. They're going to help us call those names out when we get those pledges. But I'm going to start with the old-fashioned church and mosque and maybe synagogue way of raising money. And I'm going to start with $1,000. Is there $1,000 in the room right now? $1,000 right here.
Woo!
I'd like to call your name out. Can you tell us? Ajua Ayicharo. Thank you very much.
Woo!
Is there another $1,000 in the room? $1,000 right there. Ashley Local 34 from Minnesota.
Woo!
Call your name out. Or your organization. All right, all right.
Yeah!
See, I knew there was a lot good coming out of Grand Rapids. Any other 1,000s out here? $1,000. We got 3. Let's get 2 more if we can. $1,000. Anyone else? Joe Osbaker? $1,000. All right. I'm going to go down just a tiny bit. I'm going to go to 700. Is there 700 in the room? Is that a raised hand over there? Yes? Yes, tell us who you are.
Dallas Alliance!
The Dallas Alliance.
Woo!
Is there another 700 in the room? $700. Another 700, anyone? Well, I've got one from somebody who might not be in the room, but she made the pledge. Sydney Loving has pledged $700.
Woo!
That was that. Well, you should pay twice. Any other 700s? All right, we're going down just a tiny bit. Now to 500. Is there $500 pledge or contribution in the room right now?
They said if we could raise it.
Low Country Action Committee. $500.
Woo!
Who's that?
Yeah!
The organization that led the uprising, the George Floyd uprising in Minneapolis.
Woo!
Another 500?
The DC Alliance Against Racist and Political Oppression!
Yeah!
$500. Anybody else? Another one? Right there. Hey, Tom Burke.
Woo!
Tom Burke is also from Grand Rapids. Tom Burke, $500.
Woo!
Any other 500s in the room? All right.
Woo!
Abraham Lincoln, community control of the police, also political prisoner foundation.
Woo!
Another 500 for somebody who's not in the room. A lawyer with the Chicago Teachers Union is Robin Potter. She donated $500 as well.
Woo!
Any other 500s? Any other 500s in the room?
500, I got a pledge, they're not here, but my mentor, Robin Potter.
Woo!
Yeah, that's all right. You're getting old. Anybody else for 500? I'm not trying to be ageist. He's my mentor too. That's why I tease him a little bit. 500 in the room? Another 500? All right, let's go down a little bit to 250. Is there 250 in the room? $250. Gene and Gengelmeyer and Richard Bird, $250.
Woo!
Another CTV standing right there. 250 right there.
Alan, with the Milwaukee Alliance Against Racist and Political
All
Repression.
right.
Woo!
$250s. $250. Tell me who you are. I know who you are. You should have been doing this. Tell us the name of the award real loud. No? It's from you? Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you very much. $250.
Woo!
Another $250. Go ahead, announce it.
Yeah.
Come on, repeat it, please.
Incarcerated, over-sentenced families council, Minnesota.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Woo!
Minnesota. Anybody else? 250. 250 bucks.
He's going down.
Going once. There's got to be one or two more in here. 250. Going once. Twice. All right, down to 200 now. I got a couple commitments to 200 right here.